Hey, it's me, BlueGaming99, and today we're going to see some behind the scenes for the Silent Night. So it all started with me deciding what kind of title I'm going to give for the project, which is known as A Silent Night, which is an animatic that I planned because it popped out of my head when I heard the music somewhere else. Then yeah, so it has started here. And after that, I designed the knight, which made him wear his little mittens instead of his royal robe because it's really cold. Plus, his robe doesn't really have can't really help him to keep worms. So I kind of made him wear mittens instead, just warm little mittens to make him look warm or something else. But I know that he's not inside because of how lonely he is. And yeah, it took me a while for me to design his look and stuff. Plus, I'm really busy lately. Also, because of the Vietnamese sandwich thing, it just it hurt my stomach a lot. Which eventually hurts a lot. And yeah, this is the process of me drawing Night over here. I just really like how the design decided to come out. Well, and I decided to draw some. I still managed to keep his Ender Eye of Ender amulet over here, because it keeps him safe from Endermen or any Ender creatures going around him. Even though he himself has Ender energy, he's not afraid of that power because it's just Ender energy and he's not an Ender creature himself, so it wouldn't actually affect him. Okay, so here I am. I used to plan for him to draw the rote version. And yes, this is the rote version. This is the rote version I'm planning to do back then because I thought that might look cool on him if he still wears it. But after thinking that it's going to get really cold, so I decided to be like, oh, screw it. Let me just draw him with little mittens instead because it can help him to look warm and stuff. I don't want him to get cold and stuff though. Well, yeah, inside the castle is still going to be cold. Well, with the walls and stuff being made of stone, it's going to be really cold. I just don't want him to freeze. So yeah, here's the little process of me drawing Knight with robes. Well, I'm just gonna continue talking about the aftermath. Okay, so this is the next one with me drawing his down part. Yeah, he's really tall because the Enderman stuff in him, and he also looks like the evoker. So I decided to put some roses on him as well so he can look good. Which is I actually plan on rose patterns on his leg parts. He might look good on it. And so here it is. Oh, which is one of the night designs as well. I also made a little title for the place, like night scenes and designs, because I want to plan scenes. So the next thing I design is our GDR Triloger. Well, like 20 years later or something else like that, older, with his his snow outfit, along with a giant present for his son. Well, this is his first design before the animatic. I decided to start the animatic, but I just don't feel like himself or they're just a big present works because I feel like a real Christmas is just reuniting with a family and manage to finally feel warmth and finally having an amazing day with family reunitation and celebrating the day when Jesus is born. This is what I think about what Christmas is. Well, so I don't feel like a physical presence is enough for that. So yeah, this is the designs for the characters as well. About the backgrounds and along with some scenes, most of the scenes that aren't in the pictures, they're improvised because I don't really like doing storyboards along with brainstorms. So yeah, I only do a bit of those. So yeah, let me be honest, some of these are being improvised because I don't really like doing sketches and brainstorming. I only do a bit of it and I decide to just go through what my mind is talking about because I rather follow my mind instead of following any storyboards. I just don't really like going around the storyboards. So yeah, I directly draw these scenes. I just directly draw the streets and draw what's in my head at the moment because it's easier for me to do that instead of just doing storyboards and following the rules. I just really like doing new stuff instead of just following something else. I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, so also there's another fact that this scene is actually improvised as well. I mean, like 90% of the scenes are improvised. I don't really sketch things, or all I do is just to do two tiny sketches of something else and just kind of like brainstorm it directly. I really like to dig things out of my head directly instead of making sketches. I just feel like sketching is doesn't it's really restricting and it's really annoying. So I just directly draw anything else that feels emotional for my head, and I just directly draw them. So here, this is my drawings. To be honest, it's same for my title. I also do that on my titles as well. I just directly draw them. I never sketch, and I never will. I probably will in the future, but I'm not sure. But I prefer drawing directly, which can like dig out straight things from my head, things straight from my head. Bone apple tea, and I just directly draw them to so I can just directly draw what's in my mind, which is more satisfying for me. And yeah, I really enjoyed that instead of sketching. I'm not a big fan of sketching. I only just draw two sketches and start brainstorming them by just staring at them and making ideas. And that's it. This is how I do the entire thing. So thanks for watching. Stay safe and healthy, and Happy New Year.